One of the most mysterious and deliberately unresolved elements in Red Dead Redemption 1 is the Strange Man. Not just as a supernatural figure, but as the game's embodiment of judgment itself. Unlike most characters in the game, the Strange Man doesn't exist to move the plot forward. He exists to observe it. He appears only in side missions, never interferes directly, and yet his presence reframes everything John Marston believes about choice, fate, and accountability. When John first encounters the Strange Man, nothing about the situation feels heroic or urgent. There's no gunfight, no chase, no clear objective. The man knows John's name, his past, and details he has no logical way of knowing. He speaks calmly, politely, and with an unsettling confidence that suggests he isn't guessing. He's assessing. What makes these encounters so disturbing is that the Strange Man never forces John to do anything. Instead, he offers moral tests disguised as favors. Help a desperate woman. Decide whether to punish a cheating husband. Determine the fate of a criminal hiding behind circumstance. These choices don't dramatically alter the world, but they reveal who John is when no one is watching. Crucially, the Strange Man reacts differently depending on John's honor. His dialogue subtly changes, not to praise or condemn, but to acknowledge what John has already become. This reinforces the idea that the Strange Man isn't judging individual actions. He's evaluating patterns. He's interested in whether John acts out of habit, guilt, compassion, or selfishness. The fact that the game tracks this without ever confirming the Strange Man's nature is intentional. Rockstar never labels him as God, death, the devil, or conscience, but he carries traits of all four. He knows outcomes, speaks in riddles, and treats human life as something to be weighed rather than saved. The most chilling moment comes later when John confronts the Strange Man at his cabin. If you return after completing the missions, the man is gone, but a painting inside the cabin slowly changes depending on John's honor. With high honor, it depicts a peaceful pastoral image. With low honor, it becomes dark and violent. This is one of the few moments in the game where morality is visualized instead of spoken. The painting doesn't change the world. It reflects John's internal state, and the fact that it updates in real time suggests the Strange Man never left. He was never confined to the cabin in the first place. What makes the Strange Man so effective is that he exists outside the cycle of violence that defines the rest of the game. Guns don't matter to him. Threats don't work. John can't intimidate or outdraw him. This strips John of the one thing he's always relied on: force. In these moments, John is just a man being watched by something that understands him better than he understands himself. The Strange Man doesn't need to punish John because the world already will. By the time John meets his end, the Strange Man's role becomes clear in hindsight. He wasn't there to change John's fate. He was there to witness whether redemption was sincere. Red Dead Redemption 1 never confirms whether redemption is rewarded, but through the Strange Man it makes one thing painfully clear. Every choice is seen, even when no one else is around.